Alright, so it's been a rainy weekend at Camp D, and I've been doing a lot of yard work. It's a good time to transplant and plant, and we're going to start here at the corner of the acre that's for the pups. As you can see, it's a safety zone where no guns or dogs allowed, so I have to always wear a shirt when I'm in this area because, I can't let my guns be exposed. Property goes way down here, but at any rate, we'll just kind of look. I cleaned up the gardens this weekend. This is kind of like a shade garden I'm still working on. It's got lots of hostas and trilliums and things like that. I'm going to start transplanting some ferns up here this week. So I've just done a lot of clearing out. And you can see we've got some spiderwort, lots of different kinds of hosta and coral bells and things like that growing up in here. That back there, tall bush, is a butterfly bush, calancho. These are Stella d'Oro lilies, and they're also irises. There's a little Siberian iris still in bloom right here. You'll see some more coming up. So, and then down the side of Camp D, putting in just a perennial bed down here. So that's all that down there. Hose. More hostas and again more butterfly bush and stuff. This is a perennial bed that I'm just putting in. It's got coneflowers and woodland poppies. It's got a lily. You can see the lily right there. That right there's a lily. It's not blooming yet. It's got some like curly grasses, which are pretty wicked. And these are red coreopsis, still be red coreopsis. So I'm just kind of working on this bed a little bit. There's some hydrangeas, butterfly bush back there. So it's still kind of filling in. We'll kind of keep you posted on it. Maybe, right here I started some zinnia seeds because zinnias are your friends. Every once in a while you'll find like little creatures in the middle of my things, and that's one of the little creatures. This is lemongrass, fragrant, used in Thai cooking, and yeah, I do use that. Pineapple mint, just some little bits and bobs of things around. So we have some phlox. Let's see, here's phlox. There's my magnificent ball that I just hung today, and there's a frog that somebody gave me a while back. If you give me something, I find a special place for it, and the frog wanted to be there. Here's some irises about to shoot open again. It's getting dark, so probably can't see those very well. This is phlox. Also been thinning and trimming out trees today, so they're a little bit more airy. Been working on these beds today. This is a mounding perennial. It's called an orchid primrose. And then you can see this little guy back here. Kind of a really cool flower. That's, it's a perennial. It's called an Astrania romana. Looks kind of cool though, doesn't it? These are just some lilies back here, daffodils that have gone the way. Calancho. So, kind of through here. I put this little stone walk in today. That was some back breaking, but just decided to put like a little stone rock. That's a burning bush. And put some hanging baskets up today. I love these cones, right? These are patio tomatoes, so there'll be tomatoes growing in these baskets, which I just think is kind of cool. This is a black pampas grass, which I just think is wicked. This is a flower I just transplanted. I'll try to get one pumped up for you that actually does like a blossom so you can see it, but that's not going to happen today. The clematis, of course. Let's see, pampas grass, calancho. So these are just some gardens and some baskets that I made today because I just think it's cool to do. There's your African daisies, and that's a New Guinea impatient. That's mint, in case you need to make a mojito. Just some more baskets in the tree. This is kind of big secret garden. You can see his leash right up there. He kind of gets to chill out all around in here, and that kind of stuff. Here's some petunias and more little baby daisy things, and nasturtiums, which are just awesome. You should eat nasturtium leaves, and nasturtium flowers are very peppery, and they're awesome in like salads and stuff. Here's another lily coming up right there. Another astilbe, a fern that somebody gave me that I'm bringing back to life. Yarrow. This is yarrow. That's an echinacea. It's a wild astilbe back there. Rose bush, not in bloom yet, but it gets beautiful. It's old-fashioned, so it's just a single vivid red rose. Really cropped it back this year. Coneflower. These are the spiderworts, the different flavors and stuff. This is really, there's my jade plant. This is just really like a big shade garden here, you know, so things coming in. And these are the Lenten roses that we showed you earlier in the year, and you can see they're still blooming. They're just totally awesome. And there's some new ones growing up in here too. Hanging basket, another clematis right here, right there. Clematis right there. Lots of shade flowers here. This is my little munch garden. Arugula, romaine, Swiss chard. Love Swiss chard. And in the morning what I'll do is I'll pick the leaves that are kind of floppy down. I'll wash them and I'll steam them. It's always my first meal of the day are greens. I love it. More spiderwort. More like a later planted chard coming in. These again are just the gardens I'm putting in. These are shade gardens I'm putting in. Lantana. Hey! What? Can you just talk instead of screech? Those are the birds, people. Cucumber. Hello. Oh, this is more lemongrass right here. This. Nice stuff. You touch it and it's... So this is like the little vegetable garden that I put in every year. I don't do much because we have a big family garden, but that's a pineapple tomato. Those are orange peppers. That's a red pepper. These are jalapenos. This is just a sweet 100, like a really, really sweet cherry. These are little cosmos coming in that I planted. Radishes. Radishes are planted on top of carrots. That way I know where my carrots are, so there's carrots coming up there. These little guys right here, these are all sugar beets right here. Basil, black Prince tomato. I put some heirloom tomatoes in. There are, I kind of try to a little bit mix some things up in here. This is the butterfly blue pincushion flowers right here. Got to be careful when I'm walking here because I just scattered some seed in here. These are Tithonia starts that I've done, and this is a hibiscus tree kind of coming back to life. This is the wicked cactus that loves to put prickles in you. This is a yellow hibiscus. This is a kangaroo plant, banana, some sort of African something, I don't know. This is a passion flower. Wait till we get some passion flowers. That'll be awesome. A mandeville. Let's see. Look at these wicked begonias. These are called bonfire begonias, but aren't those wicked? They actually like sun instead of shade. This is basil mint, so we'd have to try that. More basil. You can't have enough basil. Rosemary. More ferns. Really cool little fern right there, like a zebra fern or something. This kind of is you can't see it, so I won't bother. In that corner I'll have like some cactus and some night blooming cirrus, things like that. Okay, and so then we're back over here to the garden. These are those little yellow flowers I was telling you about that I just transplanted over there. And echinacea is going to start coming out here really soon, which is wicked, wicked, wicked. And it looks like we're getting a blossom start right there on the zygote cactus, which is always cool. And then if I find like weird things, like little heads and stuff like that, I stick them in these pots, just because it's fun. Alright, so, panorama. This is Camp D. Oh yeah, I guess I could come out here. Here's the patio. Little patio that I built, right there. I'm doing a walkway that way. Patio this way. This is the chicken. Chicken, do you want to be in the video? Want to be in the video, chicken? This is garden dog. Chicken gets to run at large. She stays around and we just have fun. So, there you go, everybody. There's Camp D 41 in a nutshell. Have a nice evening.